TikTok is now the first non-gaming mobile app to generate $10 billion globally in consumer spending. That's according to a new report from Data.ai. So let's bring in Yahoo Finance's tech reporter Dan Howley to give us the details. Dan, I was just asking you if you've ever shopped on TikTok. I certainly have fallen victim to the TikTok shopping experience. To what extent is this becoming a broader spending issue?
It's, I deleted TikTok, just so everyone knows. I have the strength, but I don't have the strength to delete Instagram. So someone's got my data. The thing that I think is worth pointing out here is the $10 billion amount isn't just the amount that it's brought in lifetime. It's specifically on what consumers have spent on this platform. So, that's why we're not seeing Facebook or Instagram on here as well. But the bigger deal is that it's not just what this app has done, it's that it's done it around other apps like games, right? So Candy Crush, I'm just gonna rag on my mom for being a Candy Crush fan. She's always crushing candy. Never wanted to watch me play Super Mario Brothers as a kid, but now she's just on Candy Crush on her iPad. That's done a lot of money, obviously, in sales. Clash of Clans has done a lot of money in terms of sales. And then others are starting to catch up, like Tinder and YouTube, as this report points out. But the way people are spending money on this is really interesting. It's going specifically to creators on TikTok. So people are giving these people money. It's similar to what happens on Twitch. You do, throw a couple of bucks someone's way, starts to add up, and then they end up being rich. And so they get these tokens. Those are converted into a kind of diamond through TikTok. TikTok gets half, the creator gets half, and everybody goes home happy, except for people's parents who are like, stop being on TikTok. But it really is just a wild change that we've seen, where TikTok is now, yes, social media platform, but it's also generating incomes for these people, and it's getting tons of people to spend their cash. The other thing to point out is, it crossed that $10 billion barrier, but Data.ai is also saying it'll cross $15 billion next year. So, it's just, plateauing it, or not plateauing, it just keeps rolling and rolling. And I think one of the other things to look at is, the other apps in this list reached $1 billion a lot faster than TikTok. But the next billion and the next billion, or the next 1 to 5 billion, they were faster, and the next 5 to 10 billion, they blew them away. So the growth trajectory for TikTok is so much different than the games that are on here as well.
It's so interesting, Dan, that you note that it's about consumers paying creators. I would have thought that a larger part of this pie would have been revenue from the shopping experience within the app. So remains to be seen how much that's going to up the numbers that we're talking about, Dan. Thank you so much. That was really interesting. Really appreciate it.